Task 4, production. So let's see where we are then. We've, at this stage, completed our research, which was you looking at 5 sources that inspire and inform your FMP idea, extracting inspiration, examples, and tips as to what you might apply into your own work. Task 2, pitch and proposal. That should also be done at this stage. So the proposal, which outlines the clear plan as to what it is you want to execute, and the pitch, which you delivered to myself, Rachel, or Becca. Pre-production, your planning, your production file of your sketches, your documentation, your ideas, and of course the start of your journal, the diary updates. That should be very much up and running, if not done at this stage. So we've got, at this stage, 3 of the 6 stages complete. Now, what we're going to be focusing on right now is the 4th, which is production. Now, production is suitably enough going to form a real focus for us in terms of the next month, creating, making, but all the while thinking and reflecting on what we're doing and iterating, adapting our idea accordingly, because things don't go according to plan, do they? As we've learnt this year. So it's important for us to be able to pivot and adapt our ideas accordingly, because that's reality, right? That's what we need to do. So let's have a look. Feedback for Task 1 research will be with you shortly in the form of notes or screencasts. Feedback for Task 2 pitch and proposal has already been given to you in your FMP feedback document in Google Classroom. Pre-production feedback will come from your teachers in class and again in comments on the FMP feedback sheet in Google Classroom. Production. Here's what you need to do. Once you're in production, that's once your planning's done, you will continue to develop your journal, your weekly updates, those vlogs, podcasts, text posts, really thinking deeply about what's going well, what's not going so well, how you're pivoting, how you're adapting, how you're evolving your idea. To see that growth in you as professionals is crucial if you want merits and distinctions. I want to see behind the scenes pictures and videos, screenshots, screencasts, the process. Work in pairs or threes and take photographs of each other while making and creating your projects to add to your respective sites. Share it in chat groups. That behind the scenes evidence is really important. I want to see you working, and so you can annotate those images, those screenshots, those videos, whatever it might be. It might be you getting your device and filming yourself and your setup, showing what you're doing, explaining what you're doing and how you set things up and what's working well for you. Luke kindly shared a video of a YouTuber explaining his process, which is in the Google chat. I like to see those, seeing the process, thinking about the way we move forward and take inspiration from real great creatives. That'd be nice to see. You're going to be doing that. Behind the scenes pictures and video of you working. I want to see what changes to elements of your production you have made. What changes? Because things will change. They will adapt, of course. It's really important that we see that. It's really important that we see you update your scripts, your schedules, your call sheets. That is the days when people need to come in and work on your project. If you've got a film set, for example, or a photography shoot. Again, all of the templates are available for you as per task 3 in the docs.google.com templates space. I want to see copies of the different versions of your work. Now, we know that Google Docs wonderfully updates in real time. You might want to make copies, file, make a copy to show the different iterations and versions of your scripts, to see the differences, to see how things have adapted and changed at this point. I want to see a detailed, reflective journal entry after entry on your site or blog. I want to see that continue. That can't let up. As you well know, evaluations are difficult if we don't keep this up. Seeing that reflective, evaluative nature in you is crucial to achieving that merit or distinction. Your final production, the final piece itself, must be accessible on your site or blog. Sharing settings, is it available for the public to click and interact with? Has it been shared correctly? Check with your teachers. Your finished project itself must be submitted by the deadline. So, in conclusion, here's what we're looking for. For the submission evidence. Now, for the submission evidence, we need to see your final production itself, of course, and your journal, which explains how you have applied practical skills, knowledge, and understanding to complete your project itself. And the way that you show how you've applied those practical skills, that knowledge, that understanding, the way you do that is this. Those behind the scenes pictures and video of you working. Showing how you've changed elements of your production. There's different versions of documentation. Vlogs updating us, screencasts, whatever it might be, showing us how things have changed. And of course, the diary updates themselves. So these 3 bullet points outline just how you are going to show us your final production and explain how you've applied your skills, knowledge, and understanding. Okay. Doing well so far, aren't we? It's going really well. Focus, have intent and purpose in the time you have at the college. And as always, speak to your teachers. We are here to help you. Anything you need, let us know.